Can you drink an alcoholic beverage while doing knife reviews? Is that frowned upon? Is that a cardinal sin? Drinking alcohol while playing with sharp objects? Let's find out. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Glad to have you as always. This is a video that I've been wanting to do for a while. We don't have a whole lot of blade, knife types of reviews, so I thought it would be really cool to get some blades out on the tabletop. Us as hunters, tactically, outdoorsmen, hunting, fishing, whatever, most of the time at the end of the outing or whatever, or during it, you're using a blade of some sort, whether you carry one EDC, whether you have one in a go bag, whether you have one in your truck, like I said, on you, hunting, whatever outdoor activities you're doing, you probably carry a blade of some sort. So without further ado, we do have to give a huge shout out to the fine folks over at Columbia River Knife and Tool Company, CRKT. Here, let's just go ahead and show you the big box here. CRKT. We just, cannot do this series without you guys, and hopefully, well, this may be the last time they send me stuff if they don't like the review, or maybe we'll get to do the full lineup of their knife and tools and accessories. Maybe this won't be the last time they see us on the channel. Hopefully, guys, you like the video. But getting back to, I'm going to break this up into some series, maybe a 3-part series where you guys will see kind of what I'm rocking. A new EDC, I'm not going to ruin the other 2 boxes, but in this video, we're going to be comparing this to my daily driver, which is a absolutely cheap as crap Harbor Freight. I don't even think this has a name. This is just a $9.99 Harbor Freight special. I'm going to go over this knife very quickly, and then I'm going to get into the unboxing of the CRKT Padawan. So maybe some Star Wars inspired stuff there. Maybe somebody there is a Star Wars nerd. We don't know, but we're going to dive into it, and this is going to be a blade series, multiple part videos coming at you. So welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you as always. Subscribe, and let's get into it. All right, guys. So as I was mentioning, this is my literal POS, not this. This is my POS daily driver right here. This is the, I don't even know what, man. I don't even know what you call this. This is the Gordon 2.9 inch blade here. And I wish I had a better name for it, a better description, but this is just your typical flip knife from Harbor Freight. And let me give you the exact description so you guys will have just a point of reference here. So this is the 2.9 inch drop point pocket knife by Gordon. And again, like I said, this is sold from the folks over at Harbor Freight for $9.99. And it's been my daily driver for a while. So the way that they describe this is this pocket knife from Gordon, a company that no one's literally heard of, has strong stainless steel drop point blade that opens smoothly, stays locked in place, and delivers precision cutting, featuring a durable, compact design. This blade is perfect for use on job sites, campgrounds, adjustable pocket clip. So yeah, you can move this pocket clip from the left and the right side, depending on, I guess, which side you're going to carry it. Perfect for everyday carry. And you can store it comfortably. I do have to say, for a under $10 knife, which literally with taxes is probably $11.30 where I live, it's not super bad, but I will tell you, after using it for a while, it dulls up pretty quickly. I will tell you that when I use this for the first time, this thing will literally cut you. It comes out of the box nuclear sharp. I don't know what they're using to, I will give it that. It came out of the box very sharp. I thought this was stupid of me to think this, but I thought these were G10 scale grips, and the way that they Harbor Freight lists this is durable composite handle. So definitely not G10 quality of any kind, but if you are in the market for a cheap, crappy knife that if you lost it at a boat ramp or forgot it in the woods or somebody stole it, you would not be super sad about it. But I will say the action is very smooth. It was surgically sharp from the box. It's got a smooth action, and like I said, I don't keep this oiled. I don't take care of it. I gutted a deer with it. I gutted a turkey with it, or I field dressed a turkey with it. I like the thumb studs if you're a thumb stud guy. I like the jimping up here. Don't you like that fun word in knife reviews, the jimping? Don't you like the jimping up here? I do think it is a good starter blade, but this video is to show you just how easy it is to upgrade to an actual nice piece of kit. And what this video is all about is what's going to replace this in my EDC and my normal daily driver. And this is where we get to the unboxing of the Padawan. So let's go ahead and do that now. This is the first time I've ever seen it. I've seen it online. I did cheat a little bit. I saw it on their website, and Columbia River Knife and Tool Company have a very nicely well-designed website. And it gives you all the breakdown. Wow. Okay, so I did cheat that I knew this was the brown colorway because it says it right here on the packaging. Very nice package. Looks like it's got a protective plastic. So we're already head and shoulders above what that the Gordon knife came in. It was just a clamshell package, really cheapy. Okay, straight off the bat, this thing is extremely well built. You can tell by the quality. Now this is, I'm going to dive into the actual full-blown description, but this right here, this inlay, I want to say this is like a G10 material. The pocket clip is reversible. You've got looks like some Allen head or Torx head right here where you could maybe reverse that or remove it. Maybe you could just remove it. We're going to find more out about that. Let's see how good it flips. Oh, wow, that is super sick. That is just an absolutely beautiful blade there. I mean, just exactly what you expect. My history with CRKT goes years and years back. I used to have one of the original M16 model knives that I had in my turkey vest forever. I actually still have. I think I actually gifted that to my dad for Father's Day. I bought him another one just because I liked it so much. I bought that here locally. Wow, that action and lockup there is extremely nice. I know it's hard for that to come through on camera, but when you flip that, it's a slide lock, I believe is what they call that. That lockup here is extremely, let me get this in focus. That lockup here is extremely positive. Don't know how well that picks up on camera, but maybe you can hear that flick. Man, I really like the blade design. Let's see what it says here. 60/70. I'm sure we'll get into that on the full review here. I just love the style. It's a really classic, like for guys that like that stainless look. You got that surgical stainless look, but you do have the brown inlays. And let's go ahead and get the paper test going, if I can do this without bumping the camera for you guys. So we've got the paper test to see. I have not touched this knife out of the box, so let's see how sharp it is. Okay, pretty good. See paper test. Let's see paper test what we're talking about. Pretty sharp. Pretty sharp out of the box. There we go. All right, so definitely fairly sharp from the factory. I would say that would definitely be out of the box perfect for a turkey. Turkeys are super greasy and just have so many tendons and this strong stuff you got to cut through, especially if you're doing the fan. Or like a white-tailed deer has a bunch of tendons and fat and gristle and all that stuff that's on a wild animal. So this would be a perfect size. I have pretty big hands, so when I close this, pretty much perfect for EDC. It's got that great pocket clip. It's not very big. Like it's very slim in the hand. So comparing, and I know, guys, this is not a fair comparison. This is a piece of junk $9 deal. This will run you between $65 and $100. So a huge step up in quality. You can tell by the weight, but also form factor. This is just a lot more slimmer in the hands, and I could feel like I can get this in and out of my pocket pretty easily. But a big enough blade where I can do multiple things at a time. And just the lockup there is extremely nice. So the Padawan, I'm not sure if, like we said earlier, just jokingly in the beginning of the video, if that was Star Wars inspired somehow. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and dive into the actual description. CRKT. Wow, if I could talk tonight, guys. Good gracious here. I've got it pulled up. So the Padawan frame lock. So yeah, frame lock. I don't know why I said slide lock here. But the Padawan frame lock knife, folding EDC. So this covers their, in their EDC brand of products. And right now, this colorway is on sale as of this video, $69.99. So under $100. They also offer this in a carbon fiber overlay handle and then a G10 overlay. This is, okay, so this is micarta. This is exactly another very high quality type material, similar to G10, but again, micarta is very, very expensive material, and they use that for the inlays. This is the brown colorway. And the way that they describe this is, why name it the Padawan? As an apprentice to renowned knife maker Flavio Icoma, known to some as the master, oh gosh, Buzzetti's role as Padawan was the perfection inspired to debut his first design, Pedro Buzzetti's first knife design with KRT. This compatible folding knife was crafted to form and function with a drop point blade made from 14C2 8N steel. Again, guys, I wish I was more of a blade nerd to tell you exactly what that means, but I'm trusting that that is some really, really nice steel material. And a handsome micarta overlay on the handle to improve the grip. The frame lock was modified to keep the blade secure, and the clip lets the knife sit low in the pocket. Now, I did notice that. I do like that feature where that point is almost to the very top of the knife. So again, your belt line or pocket line, whatever you're going to be using that on, is going to be very high and secure, perfect for EDC. Specifications, like we said, the blade is still a 14C 28N. The blade edge is plain, which I actually prefer that. I hate a serrated blade. I just feel like I'm trying to be something I'm not, like a Rambo or something. I feel like this is just a classic description of an EDC pocket knife. The blade finish is brushed stainless. I really like that. Blade measurement is a 3.01 inch. Blade thickness is 0.13 of an inch. Overall length is 7.13 inches. And the closed length is 4.14. I really like that. I feel like this is really the sweet spot. Like I said, I've got some bigger hands, and I feel like this thing weighs, this thing weighs 3.10 ounces exactly. And yeah, just a really simple, nice unboxing from CRKT, Columbia River Knife and Tool. This will be the first video for the install series for the blades, and I hope they just keep coming and showing up in the mail because I like talking about them. I like using them. I like daily driving these things and giving you guys my thoughts and first impressions. This is the first time I've ever held this in my hand, and I wanted to bring this to you guys, and I'm just super, super pumped about it. Summer for me is all about EDC, and I love covering new products, and I hope you guys do too. So go check them out. Columbia River Knife and Tool Company, obviously no stranger to the EDC game or any type of outdoor activities you're going to be using them on, and I hope you guys found the video and hope you guys enjoyed it. So like, share, subscribe, and we will catch you on the next knife series.